This is Steve-O of The Steve-O Show, and you're listening to Jane Jackson Careers.
Well, hello and welcome back to my Careers podcast. It's coming up to Christmas time. It's just around the corner, and I thought that we'd have a chat about job hunting over the Christmas period, because many of my clients who are looking for a new job have been asking me, Jane, should I stop looking for a job during this Christmas period, or should I just keep looking? So let's have a discussion about this. And you may find that it'll give you a bit of inspiration to keep going, or a good reason just to take a break and resume again in January. So of course, Christmas and the holiday period is a wonderful time to take a break, relax, enjoy your family and your friends. And traditionally, hiring does slow down at this time of year. However, the hiring process has not completely ground to a halt. Hiring is still happening. Companies are looking to fill not just seasonal positions, but for some companies, their hiring budgets will reset before January the 1st, and they will already be thinking about ramping things up in the new year. So consider both options here, okay? So you could, but you don't have to, take a leave pass for the holidays. You could, and again, you don't have to, keep the momentum going in your job search. The most important thing to remember is that you must use your time and focus your efforts on reaping the highest benefit. So, for you, it might be taking a well-deserved break, and that'll just be what's required to put you in the right frame of mind to hit the job search process again in the new year. Is that you? Or you might prefer to keep going. What are the activities, if you decide to keep going, that you could focus on at this time of year that would be most likely to bring you the most return on investment? So let's have a look at 5 reasons that you can keep up during the Christmas period so that your job search activities keep moving forward. So first of all, one reason is there will be less competition at this time of year. Many candidates who are in between jobs actually stop searching for jobs over the holidays, and those with jobs who are thinking about making a change, they tend to wait until the new year to take advantage of holiday leave and their bonus payouts as well. So it's a little bit mercenary there. So with less competition, maybe now could be a good time for you to stand out. So the second reason is that hiring managers are actually easier to reach now because they might not be traveling as much as they usually do as the holidays approach, and it's more likely that they're finishing up on projects, catching up on admin before the holidays, meeting up with colleagues and attending holiday gatherings. So they're kind of a little bit more open for meetings, perhaps. Now, the third reason to keep up your job search activities is that why not take advantage of the holiday spirit? Everyone does seem a little happier and friendlier during this time of year. You know, it's a season of goodwill after all. So use that to your advantage when scheduling networking meetings for the new year. Focus on the networking at this time of year, as you may find that people are more willing to meet as work demands slow down. This will help to turn short discussions into long-term opportunities, perhaps. Remember that all of those Christmas parties will give you the opportunity to meet new people, expand your professional network. So keep an open mind and keep your ears listening and open when attending events. You never know what you're going to learn. Now, the fourth reason to keep up these activities is that you can get a jump start on January by leveraging your professional network so they understand exactly what you have to offer. Many companies actually review their staffing needs in January, so to be well prepared and create the opportunities for the right people to get to know you. So, 5 is that you can also avoid the rush if you keep going and maintain momentum during this holiday season, because the new year is always full of reminders to start afresh. You know, think about a new career in the new year, turn over a new leaf, set new career goals, New Year's resolutions, all that sort of thing. So if you keep up your job search efforts through the holiday period, you'll actually be ahead of the game by the time others are making their first calls. So, 5 more things that you can do over the Christmas period. How about looking out for freelance work Or you can volunteer at your favorite not-for-profit or create new projects that can help boost your portfolio of work and your skills for the new year. Could be fun as well, don't you think? And secondly, make contact with other job seekers. Maybe set up an accountability group to keep yourself motivated and others too. If you go to meetup.com, it's a good place to start when looking for a like-minded group of professionals who might be near you in location too. The third thing is that you can take this time to revamp your LinkedIn profile. Spend a lot of time just thinking about exactly how you're going to craft your summary so that it projects you into your desired direction for the new year. Fill that summary with all the right keywords that'll pop up in a LinkedIn search by recruiters or by potential hiring managers too. And many of my clients find that once they've optimized their LinkedIn profiles for search, they're more visible and they receive more approaches from headhunters. So if you want to find out a little bit more about how to do it, you can listen to my podcast called The Top 3 Tips for a Standout LinkedIn Profile. It's episode number 11, so you'll be able to find it on iTunes or on my website at janejacksoncoach.com. Now, the fourth thing that you can do over this Christmas period too is to learn something new. There are so many digital learning platforms such as udemy.com, that's udemy.com, or lynda.com, and that's spelled Lynda, that are online digital learning platforms, and you can stop and start whenever you like, and even when it's a holiday period, it can still keep going for you. Or you can conduct a Google search for a learning provider that offers the online courses that you can take over the holiday period. So whether it's a course on things like presentation skills or leadership skills or communication skills, how to find your life's purpose perhaps, or resume or interview skills, photography, writing, Microsoft Office applications, web design. There's a whole host of things that you could learn that might be of interest to you. So these online courses could open up a world of possibilities. If nothing else, it'll be interesting to learn something new. So have a think about that. There is no reason to be bored or lonely over the Christmas period because there's plenty to keep you occupied. And also, another reason or another suggestion is, how about boosting your job search knowledge by reading career transition books, such as Navigating Career Crossroads. That's my number one Amazon bestseller on in the career section, and you can find it at navigatingcareercrossroads.com. And if you read that, you'll be well prepared to market yourself effectively when 2016 comes. I've also got a special offer for you as well, as I've just launched my online careers training program. And if you actually book and pay for the session before the 31st of December, you can get 10% off my program. It's called the 7 Steps Careers Program, and it's an online career change program that's delivered to your email inbox once every 3 days over the course of 3 weeks from the time that you purchase it. And it's a series of training videos that I've put together. It took me all year to do it. And there is so much information, right from building your self-confidence through the entire job search process to onboarding successfully in your new role. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It's called the 7 Steps Careers Program, and here's where you can find it. On my website, janejacksoncoach.com/7, and that's the number 7 steps. janejacksoncoach.com/7 steps. And even if you just go to my website, janejacksoncoach.com, you'll be able to see a big video there and a big orange button where you can just click on it and find out more. So there's plenty you can do in the lead up to the holiday period, and also during the holidays if you wish to keep the momentum going in your job search. The choice is yours, and I really look forward to hearing what your plans are and what's working for you and where you might be stuck too. So please email me, jane@janejacksoncoach.com. If you've got an interesting story to share, I would love to hear it. And also, if you've got an interesting career change story, perhaps you'd like to be interviewed on my podcast. So email me, jane@janejacksoncoach.com, pitch me your story, and perhaps we can schedule in a time for an interview in January. I would love to do that and get to know you and help to promote your cause as well. So wishing you a very, very happy Christmas. I'm going to be offline for a few days over the Christmas period and enjoy my family and friends. And you just remember, believe in yourself and create magic. Merry Christmas. Bye.
You've been listening to Jane Jackson Careers. Sign up to receive regular career advice at janejacksoncoach.com.